Today we're going to be talking about the Croat Bosniak Federation, also known as Northern Yugoslavia, and officially known as the Union of Croatia, is a country located in the Balkans. The Union of Croatia borders Bulgaria to the north, the Italian Union to the west, Lavender Poland to the north, White Romanian country to the east, and Rome to the south. The Union of Croatia, being founded in episode 13, is a country in WICSO. History, episode 13, Independence. The Union of Croatia was formed in episode 13 because the Dutch Republic joins the Fourth Punic War, where Rome lost. In the end, Rome was forced to give up land, which led to a handful of new countries. In episode 17, during Red Team's conquest, when the former Union was collapsing, some of the last land in the country merged into the Union of Croatia. In the peace treaty, the Union of Croatia worked out a land border where they kept those territories. Episode 23. In episode 23, the Union of Croatia gets involved with the White Romanian country invading the light orange one, where they invade the land and they all sit down at a peace deal. As a result of the peace treaty, the Union of Croatia gains land. Episode 28. The Union of Croatia joined the Triangle Alliance because they felt threatened by the Square Alliance. Episode 29. In episode 29, the Union of Croatia questions the White Romanian country because why do you send Polish troops to the old empire when they do not give a response? The Dutch Republic tells them to get those troops, and Greece tries to get those troops. However, the old empire sees that as an act of war. The old empire declares war on Greece, which brings the Union of Croatia into World War II. World War II. In episode 30, World War II broke out. While Romanian country got involved in World War II, the White Romanian country was ready for World War II. And with Russian troops, they started to invade the territory of the Union of Croatia, where they invade some territory of the... they start to invade the territory of the Union of Croatia, where they capture some land, getting close to her capital. The Union of Croatia's capital is captured shortly after Rome gets involved in World War II, where they take the rest of Greece, with Romanian country and Rome working together to take over the Union of Croatia, where their southern half entirely becomes almost the entire country. However, they met a brick wall. The town Union recaptures their capital, where it ends. However, more troops arrive where the front line is stopped. The big issue happens where square team troops break the front line, where they encircle a lot of troops, where they lost 50,000 men, and were they captured. Eventually, the Union of Croatia falls. The Dutch Republic joins war on the side of the Triangle Alliance. The town Union sends their forces to liberate the Union of Croatia, where they recapture the capital and meet on the border of Rome. The African Union gets involved in World War II, where they take the two islands of the Italian Union and invade the boot of Italy. The Italian Union is pushed out of the Union of Croatia. The Dutch Republic invades some captured land of the Union of Croatia. The Italian Union lands down the coastline of the Union of Croatia, and their capital is eventually liberated. The old empire takes some occupied land of the Italian Union. Eventually, the old empire invades the Italian Union, where they fall. In the peace treaty, the Union of Croatia ceases to exist, and they are annexed by Rome in the White Romanian country. The legacy of the Union of Croatia. The Union of Croatia started off not half a lot of land, but they ended up gaining a good amount of land before they got ended in World War II. And yeah, they were quick to collapse in World War II. And there's not really much of legacy that impacts on us, but I remember the Union of Croatia a lot, and I miss it, and I hope it could come back one day. Because Union of Croatia was so peak back then, and yeah. Hopefully it can come back to WICSO one day. And if you like this informational video, like and subscribe, please. And make sure AdizzPro's sees this, because he needs to watch my videos one day. Please. But anyways, I gotta go.